Hey everyone, Julie Heath here. If you saw my previous video from July 1st, I just wanted to make this video to clarify that video. I did take it down because I got a little too excited. So this is a clarification video on AB 2578. And if you haven't seen the other video, then this video is an update for you. Yes, we did pass the first round of Senate hearings. And I say that because it was the first round. It was not one and done. We are not done. We are not able to go into California just yet. We still have quite a bit of struggle and fight left before we are able to get into California. But I wanted to kind of explain where we're at. So yes, it did pass. It passed with a vote of 12-1. So 12 in favor, 1 against. So that was great. And we had a lot of support. I want to give a shout out to all of the people who worked so tirelessly on this bill. Our Assemblyman Heath Flora, our lobbyist Chris Kahn, and Blake Halliday is one of ours. And then we also had a representative from Generations in Healthcare, Ashley Jones. She was amazing. And myself, I gave my testimony as well. Our whole team worked so hard. All of them worked so hard in getting this bill. Assemblyman Flora and Chris Kahn and Blake, they all worked to get the word out and to explain things a lot better and to work with the Senate or whoever on the back end so that we can get the support that we need. So I'm really, really proud of them. Okay, so what happened? So we did pass the first round. Next, we go on to 2 more appropriations committees where they discuss in detail the bill. And in these committees, we definitely have a possibility of it getting voted down. So I don't want to get too excited. I did get a little ahead of myself, but I don't want to get too excited yet because there is still a possibility that it could be voted down. That said, after those, it goes to the desk of the governor. The governor is not necessarily on board yet. We have to get him on board. And so that is something that we have to accomplish also. And then if he becomes so excited about it, about us coming into California, then he will sign it into law. Okay. All of that said, yes, that is a lot, and we have a lot of work to do. And there is something that you can still do by going to nightingale.edu/advocacy. I know I've said that a million times, but do it anyway. Spread the word, to send out tweets, get on Facebook, shout it from the rooftops, tell your family and friends to send in letters, do everything that they can, do everything you can to get the word out. Okay, we still need to have our senators know that this is what we want. We really need this to happen. So that's what you can do. Okay, so there won't be anything from, we won't be going, I won't be going anywhere else in this process. I've done everything I can do, and I'm on the back end. Everything that they're going to be discussing is all the fine print, all the details. And so I'm hoping and praying that it goes through, and we won't find out until probably the end of August. So if we are signing it into law, so we'll try to keep you updated along the way and hang in there. So, okay, really quick to clarify, there were some changes that we made, and I wanted to go over those really quick. Number 1, we are not allowed to displace any already existing California schools nursing students. Okay, so a lot of hospitals and different places have contracts or whatever the case may be with nursing schools. And so they send their students to certain locations, right? Usually hospitals. And so because of that, we had it in our bill that we will not be displacing, meaning taking the place of a current nursing student, California nursing student. Even though we are in California, we are California residents, we are not California students. And so we cannot take any place. If we do, it would be breaking the law. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, because of that, we are not going into hospitals. So don't get your hopes up that even if we get into California, you'll get a California hospital. That will not happen. So sorry. I know that is a goal. Eventually, hopefully someday we can get into California hospitals, but as of right now, that's taken off the table. Okay, with that said, even if everything goes perfectly smooth and passes each level with flying colors, gets to the governor's desk, he signs it into law, even if all of that happens, it's still going to take quite a while to get us into California. Okay. So I don't want you to think, oh, it's a law. We're going to go into California next semester. Nope. They will do everything in their power to get us into California as soon as possible, but there's not going to be an opening of the floodgates and us just coming in. That's not going to happen. It takes a lot of manpower on the school's part and on everybody's part to try to figure out placements. And there are a lot of us who are in California. I think it was like 3,600 people. So please, please be patient with this process. It may or may not affect you in your program. I'm halfway through my program right now, and I don't feel like it will affect me at all. I'm hoping for the future of nursing that this does affect our future nurses. So don't get your hopes up in the fact that even if it passes, it may or may not be something that you see. You may or may not be able to go into California. So I know that sucks to hear, but let's just keep our expectations at a good level and be patient, please. And just do your best to have a good attitude. No matter where we go, we represent our school. And so we have to make sure that we are representing them well, have a good attitude, and no matter which setting that is in, a dialysis center, a skilled nursing facility, it doesn't matter where we go. We represent our school, we represent the future of nursing, and so just do your best no matter where you are. Nursing is 24/7, 365. You can learn everywhere. So try to keep that in mind. All right, that is all I have for you all, and I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and I will do my best to answer them. Flame forward.